Hello, I am LT Slater from WZW Wrestling. Look us up on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. Jorge, Giant Midget, how's it going? I'd like to ask a couple questions about your trip if you don't mind.
Alright. Excuse me for a minute. I was reading my book. I can't put it down. You asked me to put this book down. This great book is Wrestling Fix. I know it was broken by Bill After. But I'll put it down.
Alright, his serious book. Check it out.
Get this book. It's Wrestling Fix. I know it was broken by Bill After. Okay, what's going on?
Not much. How are you, man?
I'm alright.
Just got back from your trip? So
Yes. I'm just getting home, more comfortable from the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame, which used to be here in Amsterdam, New York, but relocated in Wichita Falls, Texas. And these are one of those videos that we're going to get into, because I went out there for the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame 2016 induction weekend out there in Wichita Falls, Texas, and had a good time.
I'm glad, man.
Yeah, had a very good vacation over there.
We're just going to do a quick little recap of the weekend and then we're going to follow videos on everything else after.
Yes, more videos to come on this subject matter.
Sounds good. And first, we'll just ask, did you feel welcomed? Was it a nice place?
The beginning, was I welcomed? Yes, I was very welcomed. And from the time I walked in the door, from the time I left through those doors, from Friday to Sunday, I was treated very well, treated like family, and I can't wait to go back to see my wrestling family.
I'm glad, because big family, everyone out there.
Yes, made some new friends, saw my old friends.
I'm glad.
I love my Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame wrestling family and my Expanded Wrestling Universe family, and can't wait to see you guys again.
Definitely, our big question is, Wichita Falls, Texas.
Yes.
How was the location?
Location. It was awesome. I've never been to Texas, but I had a great time in Wichita Falls. I can't wait to go back. I mapped out my spots for next time when I go back. I got a good feel for the place. Great community, great people. The volunteers were great. The museum itself is great. Everything was great. It was a blast, and I'm one of those people that I don't care where they moved it. I'll go check it out, and everything changes and everything's gonna switch up, but I like that it's switched up over there. It gives me a reason to go over there and do some other things over there.
Yes.
So I can't wait to go back. I mean, it was a blast. It was such a blast.
During the blast that you have, who did you get to meet that you would like to talk about? Were you excited about people you met?
I met so many great people. I mean, so many people, hands down. I'm such a fan of unknown names, but if we're gonna share some names here, didn't expect to meet The Rock's mom, and so that was a blast. That was such a good time. I could run into Greg the Hammer Valentine, Andrew Anderson everywhere, but it was cool seeing them again, and Brian Blair, and things like that. But I went down to see Leilani Kai.
Leilani Kai, yes.
Yeah, I love Leilani Kai, and I was finally got that out of my system to finally meet her, and it was such a great time to all that. Saw Terry Funk over there and Stan Hansen. I see them a couple times in my life. Ron Simmons showed up over there, so that was cool. Ron Simmons was a little here. Yeah, damn. So he was cool. So many people. You gotta check out the videos.
Check out all the videos.
Check out the videos. Check me out on Facebook, and you'll see all the people I've met. And check out the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame on Facebook and www.pwhf.org and stuff like that. And they'll show you all kinds of pictures of induction weekend of this year.
That is cool.
Everybody had a blast. Got to see everybody. It was awesome. Yeah.
About the Hall of Fame itself, how was the induction ceremony?
Induction ceremony was great. The meet and greet was great. The induction was great.
Meet and greet.
Even the night before, well, Thursday night I wasn't there for this, but they had a little comedy thing and a question and answering with the wrestlers and stuff like that, whoever showed up. So I wish I was there for that, because I heard that was cool. The Friday night event was right outside the Hall of Fame in the middle of the street. They had a ring in the middle of the street, and about 500 deep. So that was awesome. That was so awesome. And the whole time they was playing Pantera, and it just had such a cool Texas hardcore thing that was wrestling all the way. And it fit. It was
Good.
perfect. Perfect.
Awesome. What was your idea on the dinner?
Dinner was great. Food was a little different for me. I'm a New Yorker. I'm
New
sorry,
York,
but they was giving away food, man. They couldn't give. Like we give you more in Texas. Texas is awesome.
They fill you up.
They fill you.
Cool.
They make you feel so good and want you to come back and hang out with them and make Oh man, I love Texas.
Yeah, it's cool.
It was cool. It was really
them?
cool. I love them people, man.
Cool. How about
And
them
people
after events?
treated me so good and man.
I'm glad.
So they had a great banquet dinner. It was huge, and they had an after party because usually we flock to wherever afterwards, but they actually had an official after
set
party,
spot. That's
a
big
set
right
spot,
there.
and that
Cool.
was awesome. That was so cool to have everybody hang out for
Behind
like
the
an hour or
scenes,
two
yes.
behind the scenes afterwards and just choke and chill.
Right. Awesome.
And a Budweiser sponsored the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame, so
that is very.
shout out to Budweiser. But they had some Budweiser girls that they sent down passing out beers and everything. I mean,
Helping the legend out.
it was cool. Budweiser.
Budweiser. Yes.
Anyway, it was awesome, and then it was like a little after party, so that was sweet to be, I went from hanging out with the Rock's mom during the day, going to take her to get her hair done and stuff like that, to hanging out with Greg the Hammer Valentine and shutting the bar down with him at night. So,
awesome. What could you ask for more?
George Giant Midget, people.
Yes.
Very blessed. I was so honored. I am so honored by all that. And thank you so much, Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame, Wichita Falls, Texas, your locals, your volunteers. Shout out to all the volunteers, the extreme volunteers out there. You guys went all out of your way to make us feel so comfortable, and you didn't have to do that for George Giant Midget, but you did. And I'm here to talk the good word of wrestling. So since I'm here to speak the good word of professional wrestling, y'all get a shout. I love the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame, the volunteers, the induction weekend, the museum. Shout out to Cowboy Johnny Mantell for doing his thing, and Kay, and the daughter Kimmy, and everybody that got that whole thing on lock. Y'all doing it, so keep doing it.
I'm glad about that.
I see nothing but good things to come for the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame. Like I said, I don't care if it was on Mars or whatever. You gotta get used to the change. Change is good, and I went there to see if the change was good. Change is real good.
Passes the test.
It's great. I love it. I can't wait to go back. That's my family. I love them. I can't wait to go back.
I'm glad. And anyone that can't go to the Hall of Fame, you can check it out on the YouTube channel, Expanded Wrestling Universe.
Yeah, I got some videos out there. Georgia Giant Midget goes to the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame, Wichita Falls, Texas, the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame 2016 induction weekend, and the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame Museum in Wichita Falls, Texas on Expanded Wrestling Universe, and more videos to come on this subject matter.
Yes, many more
From
videos
the volunteers to whoever, anybody involved, I'm going to give them all kinds of crazy shout-outs.
Crazy shout-outs,
So
all the stories.
More to come, stay tuned, or,
all the aftermath.
you don't have to
of
watch,
everything.
but if you do watch, stay tuned, because there's so much more to come.
Stay tuned. This is LT Slater from WZW Wrestling here hanging out at Expanded Wrestling Universe.
I get back to my book.
Got George Giant Midget. No need to say bye-bye.
Peace.
Peace.
Now, until next time, and be on.